Alright, now, I didn't get to teach you girls the reason behind the area of a trapezium formula because, like I said, it's a bit more complicated, but I am going to show you now. There are various methods on proving it, but I felt like this might be the simplest way to explain it. Alright, I'm going to leave it here. Just pause for a second. I'm going to explain this. Just have a listen. So this is what you have to do for question 12b. So what they've given you girls is a normal trapezium, but what they've done is cut this trapezium into two triangles. That one, triangle number 1, which I've drawn separately down here, and triangle number 2, like here. Okay? And then what they've further done was label A and B, which are the parallel sides, the height here, as well as the height here. They're the same height. And the reason for that is, girls, before I do anything related to that, if I give you a normal triangle like that, how do I find the area of the triangle here? Triangle area formula is half times base times height. So in this case, it's half times what?
9 times 7.
Yeah, 9 times 7 or 7 times 9. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah? Now, what they've done was, let's replace this 7 with, what did they give you in this case? In this triangle, what is the 7 that is represented in here? A. Yeah? Instead of 9 meters, what do they have in there? H. Does that make sense? So now let's replace then these numbers with the letters they've given you. So in this case, then it will be? That's right. Does that make sense? So then this would be half AH, because when you're multiplying per numerals, you're just putting it together. Now this is the same thing here. Let's look at this triangle. So once again, if I want to find the area of this triangle, like a normal triangle, it's just half times 9 times 15. Yep? But in this case, instead of 9 meters, what do they have? H. Instead of 15, what do they have? B. So let's do the same thing here. So instead of 9, I have what again? H?
And then B.
That's right. So what's that?
Half HB.
Half HB. Okay? Now, do you girls agree if I find the area of this, find the area of that, and put it together, it becomes the trapezium? Yeah? This trapezium is the two triangles put together. So if I add these two, that will give me the area of a trapezium. Agreed?
Yeah.
All right, so let's add it up. So if I do, so from here, so I've got half AH plus half HB. All right. What do they both have in common?
Half.
What else? Half and H. Yep. So I've got half and H, both common. So let's factorize it out. So half H, like that outside.
What?
Yep. Bracket. There's the A
Plus B.
plus the B. Yeah?
Yeah.
Which is, then this is the same thing as, you can write it like that, but I like to use this one because it gives me the answer straight away instead of typing half separately in the calculator. And that's why the area of a trapezium is that. Yeah? Does that make sense?
Yes.
So yeah, that's what they've done.